Ready for your campus tour? Let's go. Welcome to one of our main buildings on campus, ATEC, Advanced Technology Education Center. This is where the majority of your classes will be held, faculty and staff offices, and more. We even have the Knight's Keep, where you can get some cool Central Penn swag, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Let's start our journey a little bit deeper. Check out some of our cool laboratories here for our academic programs. Hello, hello.
Hello.
This is our Physical Therapy Assisting Lab, PTA for short. So you can see a number of the different hands-on tools here for your education. You'll see that these desks are not your standard desk you'll have in a classroom, massage tables in fact. So students may be sitting here working through a PowerPoint or a textbook, but then they're working with the teammates in their cohort to look at the muscular skeletal system. How does the knee operate and work? All these cool hands-on things and more with a Central Penn College education. But this is just the PTA lab. We have a lot more to check out. Let's keep going. Not far from it, we have our Applied Science Lab. So you can see there's no bad seat in the house because no matter where you're sitting, there's a closed circuit camera system so you can see where the professor is making a cut or an incision. Think cutting open that frog's like to see how the skeletal system, muscles, bones all work together in one unit. So again, it doesn't get much more hands-on than this, not just a textbook or a PowerPoint, providing you with the skills you need to be successful that first day in your career and beyond. We have one more cool lab to show you in this hallway here in ATEC. All right, welcome to our Medical Assisting and Phlebotomy Lab. And I love this lab because it's a great blend between traditional classroom learning and the hands-on education that Central Penn College is known for. You'll see that when you walk in, you have a nice waiting room area, much like a doctor's office or a physician's office where you're waiting in the waiting room area, reading a magazine, the receptionist takes your info, calls you in, and then once you come on into the office, they're taking things like your height, vision, weight, or if you're in the chairs along the wall by the windows, our students are actually drawing blood in this program. So it doesn't get much more hands-on than drawing blood from your classmates, community members, whatever it might be. But these are skill sets to be successful in those specific fields. So take a look. Here's what I mean by that blend of traditional classroom setting surrounded by the tools that you'll need in your field. So this is just one hallway here in our ATEC lab. We have a lot more to check out on campus. Let's keep the fun going. So now we've seen some hands-on type medical laboratories. We're going to show you a traditional style classroom, whether it's for your general education courses, business courses, communications, and more. You get to see the hands-on approach that our students receive with our professors in a standard traditional classroom. All right, come on in. You'll see a standard classroom, a little bit different than the likes of the PTA lab. We have your traditional solid desks here. We are a smaller campus. Our classroom ratio is about 7 or 12 to 1. So you get that personalized attention from the professor. Each classroom is equipped with a projector and screen. So we're trying to bring you always the best technology we can to help you learn inside the classroom and out. Now we're going to take a little bit of a trip upstairs on the 3rd floor of ATEC. All right, we did it. We're at the top of the mountain, so to speak. I want to show you a cool visual here at the top of 3rd floor of ATEC. Imagine studying, doing assignments with this beautiful backdrop or in front of you each day here on campus. Now, not the only spot here at 3rd floor of ATEC. We also have some great lounge areas, and believe it or not, straight ahead is our president's office. That's right, our president's office is right here in the center, the heart of our campus. But we have some more cool stuff to show you. Ready to get your game on? This is our eSports lab. So, a couple cool different areas right here in one room. If you see, the maroon wall says eSports in large letters there. Those are the official systems our team uses for competitions within our league. You'll see what I like to call the coolest, comfiest chairs on campus, the orange and black gaming chairs. Now, if you're not on the team, so to speak, but you just want to relax, play some video games, we have some nice lounge areas for students to come in and use the eSports lab as well. And if you're not much of a gamer like myself, or you haven't caught up to date with all the different systems and games, we have 2 retro tower systems About 7,000 different games out there, anything from old school Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, the classics out there. So good spot no matter what level of gamer you are. But our esports team doing great things out there in the community. All right, let's keep the tour going. Does it get any more beautiful than this? Look at this backdrop. Imagine walking through our scenic 50-acre campus on your way to class, to go study, meet up with a friend. But while you're doing that, we're actually gonna come to a point with a little trivia question I have for you. We're getting ready to walk across Henzies Bridge, a historic wrought iron bridge from 1869. And we always like to ask visiting students, friends, and families, how much do you think we got this bridge for at an auction in the early 2000s? So I'm gonna give you some time to think and guess. And by the time we get to the end of the bridge, shout out at the screen or type in the chat wherever you may be viewing what you think that guess might be. We'll keep an eye on the time. 3, 2, 1, time's up. Where did our guesses land? If you said $22, you had it right on the money. That's right, we got Henzies wrought iron bridge at an auction in the early 2000s for $22. What a deal, right? Let's keep on going. Now we're walking through what we call the quad, the heart of campus, the center of campus. So you may be on your way to classes, you might see a cornhole tournament out here, there may be some free fun snacks in between classes as well. You never know what's gonna show up on the quad, so always make sure you stop by, see some friends, see some professors, and have a great day here on campus at Central Penn. We're making our way to the library, we have an outdoor pool I'm gonna show you, and more. Right, welcome to our library. We have to tone it down a little bit on some volume, but a great place to study, great place to print out some PowerPoint slides, great place to do some research. As you can see, a number of different books, DVDs, movies, TV shows, board games, video games, and more. There's even a fireplace. Check it out. So you can see some of the board games I alluded to. You never know what's gonna pop up at the library. Again, another beautiful backdrop here on campus to rest, to relax, study, and more. Our outdoor pool, just beyond apartments here on campus, we have an outdoor volleyball court, a basketball court, multi-sport court, and on the other side, in the other direction, we have an amphitheater that we've done for some student bonfires, musical events, and more. So helping you rest and relax outside of the classroom as well. Now let's check out one of our other academic buildings, Bollinger Hall, to check out some cool, unique spaces as well. We're now in Bollinger Hall. Step on in to our Night Owl Computer Lab, 24/7. So it's open all the time. Whether you're a commuter student living on campus and you just want to drop by and print off some notes for class, whatever it might be, Night Owl Computer Lab is here to help you with your academics. Right across the hall, we're going to check out our Cultural Diversity Center. So a fun, colorful room. We are a very diverse campus here at Central Penn. We have students from all different walks of life, from a ton of different geographic areas, whether it's from the region, throughout the state, or multiple states, or even from a different country, all choosing here to earn an education at Central Penn College. Let's take a more of a deeper look. I mentioned just a moment ago, perhaps you're living on campus, we have an Office of Residence Life. If you have questions about living on campus, or you need to pick up a letter or a package in the mailroom, all right here in the heart of campus. Our MPR, or multi-purpose room, you can see there's a kitchen set up, washer and dryer, great for different classes or events we hold for students, whether it's a make it, take it with an arts or craft, or it's a special paint night. Again, cool, fun things to do outside of the class to get to meet future classmates, maybe a future business partner, you never know. Learning and growing inside of the classroom and out. Right across the hall here, we have our law library, and we actually have a courtroom on campus as well. So again, that hands-on approach. Complete with a gavel, judge's chair, witness stand, the whole 9 yards. The jury's out. Central Penn College is pretty cool. Right across the hall from the courtroom, we have our public safety office. Going year round, we have 24/7 public safety personnel on campus at all times. So whether you're on campus during a break or a holiday, whatever it might be, there's always someone here on campus to help you out. Now let's head upstairs to check out some more cool offices. Next up is our Career Resource Center, or Career Services. Stop on in to get assistance for building your resume, cover letter, interviewing skills, and more. We even have a career closet on campus where if you need a shirt, tie, scrubs, whatever it might be for apparel for an internship, clinical, or interview, stop on by the career closet and find what fits you. Now let's check out the Learning Hub, a really cool space here on campus. Come on into the Learning Hub, a cool space to get student tutoring or have your papers, projects, essays reviewed before you submit them for a class. What an awesome resource, and just a great place to study, hang out, and relax with some friends. Let's keep the tour moving. One thing you'll notice here on campus at Central Penn College is everything is centrally located. So you don't have to hop in your car, drive 20 minutes to a different location. Everything you need is right here. So let's go checking out some more cool places that are available to you as a student, whether you're living on campus or a commuter. We are now in the underground. What a cool name, right? A great student union type center. We have a 200-seat theater on campus, whether it's for a class or a guest speaker, a lecture. We even have stage in the round, if you will, where we've done some fashion shows. We've even used it as a multi-purpose room for a farmer's market. So whatever it might be, cool, fun things to do here on campus at Central Penn. Let's turn the corner and check out some more. Welcome to our student lounge, a place where you can literally make your mark here on campus. We have a chalkboard right here. If you want to leave a fun, positive note for a friend, leave your social media handle to get those followers up, or if you want to make an announcement for a movie night, a video game contest or tournament, play some ping pong, grab a snack, rest and relax outside of class. And if you're going to do the opposite, maybe you want to work out, get your fitness on, let's check out our fitness center. All right, let's get a lift in real quick here in the fitness center. Everything you need to live a healthy lifestyle: squat racks, dumbbells, barbells, cardio equipment, even a row machine. It's not uncommon to have athletic teams down here lifting for the season, or have professors or staff members after class working out as well. We're a close-knit family here on campus at Central Penn College. Right beside our fitness center, let's check out our dance studio. All right, thankfully I didn't have to dance to turn the light on. As soon as you open the door, here we are in our dance studio. Zumba classes, Pilates classes, yoga, or just for some meditation or plyometrics. Again, another cool space for fitness and a healthy lifestyle here on campus at Central Penn. If you've thought about living on a college campus, getting the college experience, look no further than right here at Central Penn College. So we're going to be checking out some of our on-campus housing opportunities. We even have a CPC Health Center right in here in the heart of campus where you're living each and every day. So you're going to see these red tin roofs behind me. We're going to check out a mock tour suite, a super suite if you will, to see where you'd be moving in first day as a college freshman. Again, if you're seeing a theme here, we have no shortage of cool, relaxing spaces to hang out, study with friends, and have a great college experience. Welcome to our Super Suite. This is a tour suite for campus tours, just like what you're on right now. So each tour suite can house up to 7 students. So that means there's 7 bedrooms in each suite, which means you get your own room as a college student. Kind of unheard of out there in the college world. Day 1, all the way through graduation, getting your own room. Here's some of the things we provide each suite. We'll provide kitchen table and chair, sofa, coffee table, chair, microwave and mini fridge, pretty much everything you see here except for that nice big flat screen TV. That's just meant as an example of how you can really make this space your own. Let's check it out further. Something pretty cool with having your own room means you're only sharing a restroom with one other person, not 20 or 30 people on a floor like a dormitory. So it's a much more independent, very personal type living opportunity here on campus at Central Penn. Let's check out one of your rooms in a super suite. Come on in. This could be your next step in your educational journey. We provide each room with a bed, a desk, and a dresser. You would bring your own linens, blankets, things like that to really make the space your own. But just imagine yourself moving in your first day here on campus as a Central Penn Knight. Pretty cool, huh? Let's keep the tour moving. We just had a beautiful walk through campus. Let's check out our health sciences building. All right, so our health sciences building also has some high-tech labs as well. We saw a bit earlier our physical therapy assisting lab, or PTA. Now let's show you our occupational therapy assisting lab, OTA. So, kind of similar to PTA, but different. These are kind of the two sides of this world. So you'll see wheelchairs, beds, a tub, toilet. How do we help patients go through their everyday lives and how to learn rehab or using the wheelchair to take a shower, to get into the bed? Everyday things a lot of us may take for granted. These are what our OTA students are helping the population do, learn, and grow with. Let's check out some more spaces. In addition to OTA here in our health sciences lab, we also have a microbiology lab and we have a chem lab here. So all the sciences, all the health, all right here in one building. Some fun stuff. Let's check out one more unique space, our surgical technology lab. Welcome to our Surgical Technology Education Center, or STEC, kind of like ATEC where we started our tour. Let's check it out. So our Surgical Technology Education Center is on brand, on point. You see all the maroon orange, and it's a great space here to learn and grow at Central Penn. Let's check out one of our operating rooms. Come on in. Again, with our theme of hands-on education, it doesn't look or get any better here than the Surgical Technology Education Center. Imagine yourself learning and growing with your classmates here, learning about the tools, hygiene, and more to be an effective healthcare professional. Let's check out some more cool spaces here in the lab. In addition to the first operating room we saw, we have traditional classrooms, a VR headset area, and let's take a peek into some students here in the operating room right now. So a great example of hands-on education at its finest. Students right now practicing, studying with the tools they need to be successful in their future careers, all the way down to hairnets and scrubs. Let's take a backtrack through campus. We'll meet you back at the ATEC building. So we made our way back from the health sciences building, and like I said earlier, everything you need is right here on campus. In fact, we're now right below the campus bridge that we walked about. Remember, the $22 bridge. Some great visuals right there. Now let's go in the bottom portion of the ATEC building and wrap up our campus tour. So there are a number of great things here on the bottom floor of the ATEC building. We have a 200-person conference and event center. So if you're here on campus for an open house or a school dance or a guest speaker, chances are you'll be in the conference center. In addition to our cafeteria, we also have Will's Place. Let's check out Will's Place. So in addition to our campus cafeteria, let's say it's closed for the night and you're looking for a late night snack. You can come into Will's Place, 24/7 fresh vending. You just simply swipe your student ID card with your meal plan and your snacks, meals, whatever it might be, right here in one location. All right, that's a wrap. Thanks so much for joining us on our campus tour. We hope to see you here soon, right back at Central Penn College. Have a great day.